Hello, beautiful people. Good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Welcome back to the channel. Time is around 7:30 here in Dhaka. It rained and stormed last night, which I missed. I slept like a baby, man. I walked very late yesterday. It was very humid and tiring day, long day, hot day, but very breezy in the end. So it was a good day. I watched a game, IPL game, Indian Premier League, and then I had dinner, fell asleep. So I did a couple of reviews yesterday and Armoff, and I think I did one Mason Alhambra that I reviewed. That one was, I think, there Immortal. Okay, so that one got 10. So I felt like bad because I didn't do any list. So here is the list. I did an individual and then list on upload side by side. Hopefully you're doing good. You're in good health. I'm feeling fresh after waking up, cleaning the room, feeding my birds, had coffee, work. I like staying busy. I hate lazy idle days. So here you go. For summer, we have 7 fragrances here, and they're kind of theme blue, but some of them may not be exactly blue. So keep it in mind. They are different, okay, fragrances. I'm just going to give brief description on each. I reviewed them all. Check out my full review. So blue fragrance are the most popular category on my channel. When I do blue reviews, like blue fragrances, not movies. Sorry. Those who love blue fragrances, fresh, oceanic, kind of like uplifting, this is for you. And summer, these work really, really well. These are good for summer setup when it's warm, sunny, and then humid. Okay. So here you go. Very first fragrance is a top seller. This is a fragrance that is a Swiss Army knife. Everybody had back in the days. This is called Chrome by Azzaro. I bring it back because this juice is mesmerizing to look at. It looks like ocean in a bottle. I started off with a very small 30 ml bottle. Then I got 50, 100. Then I stay with 200. I think these are in the same family as Aqua di Gio, CK1, Cool Waters. They had this whole batch of OG summer fragrances. This is one of them, Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. So these all belong in the same family. So what this is, if you do not know, it's an affordable fragrance. Till today, it is not expensive. Even 200 ml you can get for very good price. Excellent longevity. It smells like chrome, basically. It's like metallic, soapy, blue. And then this has some sweetness, some florals. At first, I hated it. I still am not a very big fan of it. Like, I love it. But sometimes, you want those soapy, fresh, clean fragrance, just casual. And you want it to last. This is a long-lasting perfume. So for summer, it's undeniable how good this is. For the price, very good value. Azzaro Chrome, one of the best fragrances in summer. So number 2, or rather number 6, is a fragrance I bought recently, and I haven't reviewed it. Okay, this is from I think house is called Reyanne Tradition, and this is Insurrection Extreme Wild or something. I forgot the name exactly. Insurrection 2. Where is my box? They don't put the name here. Okay, so this is that. I'll write down the name. Okay, so this is on the latest buys, and this fragrance needs to get more coverage because this is a nice perfume, great fragrance. Okay, and when I review it, I'll upload it and I'll give you like in depth. But so far, when I sprayed for the first time, I saw it. I'm like, what is this? And I did review the Pure Havan clone, Aventus clone. They have Aventus Cologne clone. I had those fragrances. I used them, but none of them were beast. This one is also not a beast. Okay, fair warning. This is not going to be a longevity beast. But what this is, it gives you sort of like those Aventus mild smoky batches. If you like that, this is that. Okay, it's beautiful. It is inspired by Aventus, but you smell it. It is a little bit different. It's not exactly like Aventus. Okay, just let's go a couple of sprays. I'll review it. I'll tell you. This is such a great fragrance for summer. Warmer the weather, this fragrance does better. When I smell it, such a beautiful apple, bergamot, and touch pineapple. Okay, but not really pineapple heavy. Musky, woody, a little bit dusty. This is the fragrance. You must try it because it's affordable. It's under 30-35 bucks. Unbelievable quality, unbelievable value. Insurrection, Pure Extreme. I forgot the name. I'll write down the name. But a Reyanne Tradition on the hidden gems. Then number 5 is a fragrance nobody talks about much. I love it. And this one I have experienced since 2015, 14, I think. One of my friend's father used to have it. And he got it from his father. And then he used to keep it in his washroom where I told him, bro, don't do that because it's going to go bad. He didn't listen to me. He just cared. He didn't care. He lost his cap. The bottle looked nasty. But I remember spraying this and I was like, wow, very masculine, very different. So this is called Salvatore Ferragamo F free time Purom. Okay, very long name. So basically free time. Okay, and this one has that bottle of F Black Salvatore Ferragamo F by Salvatore. This is the same line, but this is their take on blue fragrances. Despite the name blue, it's more gingery. It is spicy. It has some spices, and I think it has lemon, pink pepper, cardamom, vetiver, musk, Virginian cedar. I opened Fragrantic. I don't want to lie because I don't remember all the notes. The pink pepper. This fragrance will remind you of fragrances like Lanuit, no, not Lanuit, YSL L'Homme Libre. Okay, and it will remind you of some beautiful fragrances like Spice Bomb, kind of. But this is very masculine. There is hardly any fragrance as good as long-lasting for a fresh category. Definitely get it. If you can, try it. I'll get a backup bottle because this is kind of running low. So F by Ferragamo Purom Free Time. This is one of the most unique fragrances in this list. So number 4, you can try on this new fragrance. So this is a generic, good smelling perfume. Okay, Davidoff Cool Water Reborn EDP. They have EDT and EDP. The EDT comes with 125. This one, the EDP is Perfume or EDP? EDP, yeah. This one comes with 100 ml. Less juice, more price. Is it justified? Yeah. Some people will say this is an inspired version of Invictus. Yeah, you get that kind of, but it is minus that annoying bubblegumminess. Okay, this one, it meets Azzaro's Chrome, Perfume, EDP. It's like those modern blue fragrance with a touch of sweetness. Very easy wear, very simple and sophisticated. You can suit it up and you can wear it in the warm days. It will last. You can also wear this for winter. So Davidoff Cool Water Reborn EDP. Great fragrance. Number 3, I will go to another classic just like that Chrome. It's called Hugo by Hugo Boss, or now called Hugo Boss Man or Hugo Boss Man. I like how Steven says it. This is such a classic fragrance. First of all, I'm so glad they decided to keep this fragrance under the arsenal. They are repackaging, re-releasing their classics like Boss Number 1, Boss in Motion, Orange. You see some of these fragrances, you'll be like, new fragrance. And when you smell it, it will remind you of other perfumes. This is exactly the same smell. The crisp, clean apple. I think got lavender. It's like blue and green. Okay, it's like ozonic. It's fresh. And this perfume, it's like a fan favorite since the back of, since 90s, 2000s. Such a nostalgic smell. You smelled it absolutely everywhere. So could be on the top 5 Boss bottle fragrances. This is one of them. Great performance. If you like green apple, definitely give it a try. And this one, I think, has some herbal property, which reminds you a little bit of like cool water-ish vibe. Okay, so not cool water, like greenish tweed vibe. Hugo Boss Man or Hugo by Hugo Boss. This is one of the best summer fragrances I ever got. The Extreme one is better, hard to find. Oh, Hugo Boss Extreme got re-released in new packaging. Get that. Number 2, this is a cheap fragrance. This is in number 2 spot. It's kind of surprising because you don't expect it, cheaper fragrances to be high up in the order, but this one made it. Blue by Ahmed Al Maghribi. Look at that bottle. And I do have Zeleny, which is more of a green, minty, fresh scent. This is more of a blue. They say inspired by Bleu de Chanel, but I will tell you this is different. Okay, exactly not the same. The opening, it is blue. It will remind you of fragrance like Iconic by CD Neem. It is very beast mode. It is strong. When you spray it, it hits you strong. Ahmed Al Maghribi performers are great. Performance is great. So this one, if you like Bleu de Chanel, EDP, Perfume, it is somewhere in between those on the dry down. Opening, it's its own citrusy, sweet blue opening. Okay, so this is definitely the best summer fragrance on budget. Blue by Ahmed Al Maghribi. So number 1, what is number 1? Number 1, I'm going to go with my current favorite, one of the best designer perfume lines that I adore so much. I give so much love. This is literally better than any other designer house who are asking for a kidney pricing. Give me $150 for my new release. No. I do give, sometimes falling for the trap for the bottle, but Kenzo Homme Marine, Kenzo Homme EDT Intense, Kenzo Homme EDP. These 3 are some of the strongest, most beautiful. If you love Ganymede, you can get this line. It could be a great alternative, but Marine adds that like sort of like aquamarine. If you know Bulgari's aquamarine, I replaced this one. I replaced that one with this. I still have Marine, but I prefer this. Performance is top notch, man. What a fragrance. What a fragrance. Just take a look at that nozzle. You know what you're going to get. You're going to get performance. Kind of spicy, but not too spicy. Kind of marine, kind of fresh, kind of citrusy. This is one of the most modern, long-lasting, amazing, like value frame. I'm not going to call it budget. It's not super cheap, but if you get this line, EDT Intense, EDP, and Marine, they're all worthy of having. Number one is Kenzo Marine. So do let me know which ones you use, which ones you like. Summer is on, you know, citrusy fragrances are great. 6-7 months from now, we'll opt for again stronger fragrances, sweeter. But till then, you know, stay happy, stay safe, and stay hydrated. Keep drinking water, avoid cold stuff, as I always say, and health is wealth. So always make sure you are in good health. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all the love. Take care. I will see you soon. Bye bye.